Hello friends, my name's the real Emile and welcome back to some more Need for Speed Underground 2. Today, we're going to be doing some Street X racing because we haven't done any of that in ages. And we're going to be continuing our conquest. Okay, I'm going to crush this car, apparently. We're going to be continuing our conquest through the races and hopefully maybe getting a URL race to pop up because we haven't had one for a couple of episodes now. I think we probably need to clear out all the rest of these races before one pops up, one would assume. But we're not too far away from the end now. As I said in the last race, or in the last episode, I think we've got like 9 events left to do, and 3 URL races, so that isn't too bad. We've got a fantastically ugly looking Peugeot there with the world's worst wing on it as well. That might be that is the worst looking 206 I think I've seen on this game so far. The only way that car could be worse if it was like gold or brown or something like that. Anyways, let's get this 240SX out of our way. Apparently these Corollas and 240SXs are just tearing up right now. Last episode we had some issues with a Corolla and 240SXs and stuff. We're going to shove a Peugeot through a wall, apparently. Right, on the back of the 240SX. Now, as we do already know, this car is basically God at Street X. It has just what you need for Street X. It feels light enough, it's got loads of grip, it's powerful. Although apparently it can't keep up with a brown 240SX, and that's why we pushed the brown 240SX sort of out of the way and carry on and just win, I guess. Yeah, I do enjoy the Street X on this game. I'd love something like this in Forza, maybe. I mean, I guess it could work. I'd like to see like online autocross racing or something like that, when you have like autocross but you actually have to race with like other people. And instead of, you know, like through the gates and so on, I would just put big barriers so they actually like have to go through the things. I reckon that would be kind of cool. I can imagine it'd be a lot of work to get into the game. I mean, you know, you have to basically remap all the courses. But I still reckon that could be really cool and awesome. That could be actually a really good idea. So yeah. Other than that, should I speak about news in these? I don't really know. I don't know when this episode of Underground 2 is going to go up. Probably Tuesday, Friday. This is going to be Saturday. Yes, this will be Saturday's episode, and then the next episode will probably be Sundays, because Underground 2 is going up on the weekends, and Carbon is probably going to go up more in sort of the weeks and so on. It, you know, depending on how many episodes or how far it should get into this game today, will, you know, structure how, you know, when the episodes are going to be coming out and so on. Maybe we'll have 2 uploads a day. I don't particularly know. But what I do know is Underground 2 is probably going to stay on the weekends, just because weekends have the least amount of traffic, and the Underground 2 stuff isn't particularly popular anymore, it has to be said. It used to be when it first came out, but I think some sort of delays and stuff have caused it to drop off the map a bit for some people, which is fair enough. I can understand that. You know, I've always said I prefer Let's Plays, you know, once they're actually like fully done, and then I can just sit through the playlist and just watch them all in one go, like I did with Black Panther's NFS Carbon playthrough. I sat through that. I think I've done like, URL race, yay. We're going to continue on just doing some Street X anyway. Probably work our way down towards that URL race, just so then, you know, we can actually maybe even unlock another one, and then just have sort of like a URL extravaganza episode or something, where we just make loads of money, do loads of URL races, and everything goes swimmingly. Yes, swimmingly. Let's use that as a word. Why does it want us to go down there? Oh, that's why it wants us to go down there. I thought it was part of the mountain, but nope. Yeah, there is no more events up here in Jackson Heights. Hopefully that it stays that way, because I hate coming up here to Jackson Heights is just not very nice. I don't particularly like the Beacon Hill area either, to be honest with you. I'd much rather just sort of stay in City Core, because that has sort of the nicest events and it's relatively easy to navigate now. I sort of know my way around it. Well, it's like Jackson Heights and Beacon Hill. I know my way around them, it's just really difficult to get to where you want to go, whereas City Core, there's a lot more roads and options, but at the same time, you know, it's a lot quicker to various races and so on, because most of the time it's just a road that leads straight to it. So, yeah. Texas barbecue. Okay. Interesting thing to see here. Oh, it's a restaurant. I get it. Oh, there's some cash money here. Yay. 50 bucks. We've never been up here, apparently, which is fair enough. I might even do that circuit race next to us as well, just so I don't have to travel anymore. That'd be quite nice. Yeah, do that circuit race. I think there's another Street X event after this. And then we'll do that, and then in the next episode we'll do some URL racing, which would be pretty cool. There's a skyline there, blue with green rims. Interesting combination there. Oh, I'm going sideways. Very sideways. All of the sideways is happening, apparently. I wasn't really paying attention there, that's why that happened. Right. There's Golf that's got Sharpie drawings on it, apparently, as well as its Sharpie headlights. Right. Up we go, up we go. That feels really weird doing that in reverse, like actually climbing up. It's very, very odd. Usually you're looping down it. In fact, I think this might be a very similar... Actually, it's a slightly shorter track than the last one we did, I think. It's a slightly remapped one, but it's sort of basically it in reverse, and it feels really weird going up here. I don't quite know what speed to take up here, to be honest with you, or what gear to be in, or anything. I think the best way to do it is just smash off the wall and go up it that way. It would appear that is the best solution anyway. Apparently, someone is 16 seconds behind. That's pretty incredible. Well done. Well done indeed. Right. Up we go, up we go, up we go. The snaky road. Yeah, you see, that's not how you're supposed to do it. You're not supposed to, like, spin out halfway up it. As much as I said this car is great for Street X racing, it's got loads of grip, the back end will come out on this. You know, personally, I would like a little bit more downforce, maybe. I mean, the sliding kind of helps. Otherwise, you just get understeer in this car, just chronic understeer all the time, and that wouldn't be the best. So, yeah. Anyways, we have won that, which is good.
Is here and looking for winners. Make sure you nab the checkered flag.
Okay, right, we are back. Right, apologies for that. I had to go and blow my nose. It's just getting ridiculous. I don't know why why I've decided to get ill on one of my only productive days, but hey, that's how this game works, apparently. Anyways, I think we've got another opportunity for a magazine, which is excellent, I guess. So we're only 9 minutes into this episode. I saw there's another Street X race in Beacon Hill, so we'll probably go ahead, do that, maybe even do the magazine cover. I'll leave the URL race to next episode, I think, just because. And yeah, and then after that, we've only got 2 more URL races to go. Which is excellent. That's really cool. The fact that we're almost done with this game. You know, as I said before, you know, I don't hate the game or anything. It's just, it'd be nice to get this one over with. This is the longest running Let's Play on the channel. In fact, it's probably one of the longest running Let's Plays anywhere, to be perfectly honest with you. As far as, you know, starting, stopping, starting, stopping, starting, stopping. At least I'm proud that I didn't just leave this one. Of course, you know, the big issue with this channel at the moment is there's so many Let's Plays that aren't finished just because, you know, some of it's because I've been inconsistent with uploading it. I wanted to do other Let's Plays. And then, of course, part of it was in mid-November, I decided to just stop doing the Let's Plays for the foreseeable future, as it was back then. Just because I had some like other bits and bobs going on, and I didn't like want to start blabbing on about them. So, yeah, that's why there was no Let's Plays for November. But yeah, we're back, and we're back. Of course, there was, of course, in. Was it mid-December where I also went missing and reappeared at some point during the new year? But yeah, we're all back to normal now. We're all happy, which is good. And now we're here to finish the Let's Plays that we've started. We're going to finish Underground 2 first. Then we're depending, I don't know, Carbon might be done a bit sooner than I expect, to be honest with you. That game, I really need to play it. I'm probably going to play some of it tonight, because I love playing through that game. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it. Actually, I might leave it until I've sort of gotten over this little cold spat. So, yeah, that's a possibility. I might do that and just leave it. Mind you, I do need to record some before Wednesday, I think. This will mean nothing to you if you're watching this right now, because you'll be watching this on Sunday, I believe. So yeah, I'm actually quite ahead of schedule, provided I record some Carbon. Still haven't even done the Top Gear lap for this week. Probably not going to be one. Well, I don't know why I'm saying this, because you would have already found out if there's going to be one or not. Probably isn't, just because I haven't really got around to recording it. I don't feel like recording it. I haven't really got that good an idea for it either. So, yeah, probably just going to leave that for this week. But we'll have to see. Sliding through. Oh my god, minivan. Oh, bollocks. Go! Come on, get out of the silly bastard action cam. I don't give a cock what the crash looked like, just let me race again. And don't let me lose to an Audi TT. Okay, good, I won't lose to an Audi TT because the Mazda's killed it. The Mazda was like, nope, he's not winning, it's fine, I've got you, Emile. So, thank you, JDM, buddy, now just let me get past you. Have a crash or something. Don't take my pissing mild shortcut. And he's gonna win. Okay, restart. I hate it when that happens. I hate it when they pass you on the final lap. It's a load of bollocks. I especially hate it when it's because the crash cam's just sat there just going, look, you've crashed really badly, look, the physics are in slow motion. It's like, I don't give a damn, just let me race. Yeah. Anyways. We're jumping through some glass again, yay. Apparently bouncing off every single bloody wall, as you do, of course. Right, he's apparently going behind a traffic car. Look, of course, how the RX-8 has... Oh, killed himself. Okay, ignore any spiel I was about to have on the RX-8. Because the RX-8 has actually killed himself, so yay! That's good. Now, all I need to do is make sure I don't lose to a TT. To be fair, one thing I do miss in this game compared to Carbon, and it's something you'd never really think of, is actually having the rear view mirror. In Carbon, you have a rear view mirror, which is incredibly useful if you want to block people. Or just see what's behind you, because in this game you have to do that to see what's behind you. And oh wait, can I disable the action cam by doing that? Oh, that's okay. That's cool. At least I know when I go over that jump. I'm fairly certain you can just disable the action camera anyway. Somewhere in the game, I don't know if that works on car accidents. I don't think it does. But I think as far as like jumps and stuff goes, you can actually disable it, which would be kind of useful, I guess. Change gear, man. Always forgetting to change bloody well gear. Excuse me. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, this is the first Let's Play to hopefully get finished. Carbon might come up quicker than we expected. To be honest with you, excuse me, with the level of progress I've made in that game, I was nowhere near expecting to be that far through it in so few episodes. So, okay, we've spun out. So's the TT. Luckily, it's not the final lap, so I do have some time to catch up. The Evo, which should probably be the quickest car in this race, is apparently not. The RX-8 is also apparently in front, despite having a massive crash earlier, and apparently avoiding that as well, because of course he can. I'm so tempted to spin him out just to make sure he doesn't like win on the final lap, but I'm not too sure. No, we'll just leave him, because occasionally when it comes to spinning out, you cause more like damage than it's actually worth. But anyways, yeah, this game's getting finished first, then maybe Carbon, because it's going quite quick. Most Wanted is another one I do want to finish at some point, because, yeah, that game, I could be done with that game technically, at least channel-wise, in 10 days, but it's just like hour-long videos, and can I really be bothered to record out of 10 hour-long videos? But yeah, Most Wanted's probably then going to be next on my list. After that, I'm not too sure. I don't know. I'm thinking too far ahead. Probably like this is going to be, I'd say April. By the time like anything gets finished. But after that, Forza 2 is one that's on hold. I say indefinitely on hold most of the time to people just because it's sort of don't you dare, don't do it, don't do it, thank you. Jesus, I was gonna rage quit then. I was gonna snap the disc if that happened. Anyways, oh look what you've made me do, RX-8. You've made this what should have been a nice 20-minute episode into a, well, we're already on 17 minutes and I've done 2 races, so yeah, well done. Learn to corner well. Well, duh. Anyways, alright, I thought that there was another special event popped up. Maybe it's because I just didn't read that message first time round. Right, we're going to do the Street X race. And then, there's literally nothing else to do other than circuit races. Yay! What I want to know, does the URL races actually like count towards the standard normal races? That's something I'm kind of curious about. Maybe it does. Anyways, let's go over there. Let's do that. Mind you, if there's only 3 circuit races left, there isn't really much more to do. Surely it must do. I don't know. I'll have to like double check in a minute. Anyway, Street X time. Yay! More Street X. Did we do? We did Street X at the start of this episode, didn't we? Yeah, we did. I'm forgetting. I apologise. I'm extremely fantastically forgetful when it comes to these sort of things. I'd love to see how many miles I've done in this car. I mean, this must now be the most used car in this Let's Play. We've got Peugeots and Golfs and everything. Yeah, this must be the most used car in all of the Let's Plays now, surely. Or, not in all the Let's Plays, should I say, in all the Underground 2 ones. Yeah, because if we're thinking episode-wise, the Peugeot 106 we kept for, let's say 9 episodes, because one of those was driving around in the Lincoln Navigator. The Celica, sorry, was 7 episodes. The Golf was 8 episodes. Then after the Golf, RX-7 was like 4. And then it's been this since episode 29. And we're on 45 now, so yeah, this car's been in our possession for a long ass time apparently. That was my bad with the botched gears. Because of course it was, because apparently I'm terrible when it comes to gears and stuff. So yeah, this is actually, should technically be the longest car we've used. Of course, you know, I think we used the Mustang for like 1 episode, but even still, in fact, Mustang might have been 2 episodes, so this has been in use for at least 14 to 15 episodes now, so yeah, this is by far and away one of the more used cars, and I think this actually might be the most used car in any Let's Play, to be honest with you, because the Forza 4.1 I changed car every time, as did I in Forza Motorsport 2, and Need for Speed Carbon. Well, at the time of recording, I've only done 5 episodes of Need for Speed Carbon. Of course, I will have done more by the time you see this, because you'll be seeing this on Sunday. But yeah, I've still got to be on nowhere near the number of episodes to top this 3000 GT. But to be fair, I've had no reason to get rid of it. No one's complained about being bored of seeing the 3000 GT, so the 3000 GT shall stay. Probably until the end of the game, because there's, like I said, there's no reason to replace this car. To be honest with you, we have got a ridiculous amount of money. I don't know. We'll have to spend it on something. Anyways, can I find out? I don't think I can. No. Right, we have 5 more races to do in this area. There's 2 URL races to do, and there's 3 circuit races. So technically, we should be on the home stretch, I think. So yeah, in the next episode, we have a choice actually. In the next episode, we can either do all the circuit races or the URL races. That's a toughie. That is a tough one. I think I'm going to do all the URL races and then all the circuit races and then I think if what I'm thinking is right and the URL races do class towards, I mean, does it say world event wins? Technically, they are world events. So, if they do count towards it, which I'm assuming they do, we actually only have a few more episodes left in this. Episode 48 should technically be the last episode. It probably won't be because I don't like numbers 4 or 8. But, yeah, that's pretty cool. So, yeah, I want to thank you all very much for watching. And until next time, farewell.